There's a moment in every breakup, every emotional distance, every silent separation, where something shifts, not on the surface, but deep inside her. It's not loud, it's not dramatic, but it changes everything. It's the moment she stops running and starts feeling the pull back toward you. And here's the truth most men never understand. She doesn't come back because you chased her. She doesn't come back because you convinced her. And she definitely doesn't come back because you begged. She comes back because something inside her changes when you do. Most men think a woman returns when she misses you, but missing you is surface level. The real reason she comes back is because she feels a loss of emotional control over you, and that changes the entire dynamic. Because when she realizes she no longer has power over your emotions, something deeper gets triggered. Confusion, curiosity, regret, even attraction, all at once. That's when she starts thinking about you at night. That's when she replays moments in her head. That's when she begins asking herself a dangerous question. Did I make a mistake? But here's the part most men get wrong. She only feels this shift when you stop trying to win her and start winning yourself. When you stop explaining yourself, she feels uncertainty. When you stop reacting emotionally, she feels curiosity. And when you stop chasing, she feels attraction. Because now, the dynamic is broken. You see, when you pull back your energy, she feels the imbalance. When you reclaim your attention, she feels the loss. This isn't manipulation. This is psychology. This is emotional gravity. It's the moment she realizes the man she thought she could walk away from is now the man she can't stop thinking about. Here's a hard truth. Women don't chase the man who needs them. They chase the man who doesn't collapse when they leave, the man who stays grounded, the man who stays calm, the man who doesn't beg for validation. And the moment you become that man, your value changes instantly. Because now, you're no longer predictable. You become the man she misjudged, the man she underestimated, the man she didn't expect to grow. And growth is one of the most attractive forces there is. She can feel it, even in your silence. Now let's break down what actually happens inside her mind. At first, when the distance begins, she feels in control. She believes she made the right decision. She assumes you'll come back. She expects the texts, the calls, the emotional reactions. She's prepared for the version of you that always chased her. But then, something strange happens. You don't reach out, you don't explain, you don't react, you just disappear into your own life. At first, she ignores it. Then she notices it. Then she starts questioning it. Because now, her expectations are broken. She thought you'd fall apart. But you didn't. And that's where everything begins to shift. It starts as uncertainty. Why isn't he chasing me? Then it turns into curiosity. What is he doing? Then into obsession. Why can't I stop thinking about him? Because the human mind is wired to solve what it doesn't understand. And when your behavior no longer matches the version of you she had in her head, her mind keeps coming back to you, trying to figure you out. She checks your social media. She looks for signs of weakness, sadness, loneliness, anything. But instead, she sees growth, focus, discipline, silence. And that silence? It speaks louder than anything you could say. Because now, she's not seeing the man who needed her. She's seeing the man who chose himself. And that's when attraction comes back. Not because you chased her, but because you became someone she didn't expect. This is the emotional shift she never saw coming. She expected you to need her. Now, she fears losing you. And that fear is where her desire to come back begins. So if you're going through distance or a breakup, understand this. The more you chase, the more you lose power. But the moment you step back, focus on yourself, and rebuild your energy, you don't just heal, you become magnetic. Because at the end of the day, she doesn't come back for the man who waits. She comes back for the man who no longer needs her to. And once you understand that, everything changes.